Go. What's up? Hold on, give me a second. How y'all doing out there? Y'all already know. Random tech. Go live randomly. Just show you guys what I'm doing right quick. Show you guys what I'm doing right quick. Day 10 out of quarantine. Day 10 out of quarantine. So I'm still showing precautions. That's why I'm not out the truck. But as you can tell, man, them hands ashy. Wash. Uh basically out here chilling in the truck, man. My daughter got rehab. So I ACL last year playing basketball. So I'm not going in there even though it's day 10 and you're supposed to be able to come out of quarantine. Man, I feel a lot better than I felt the past 2 days. Um, but just to be careful, man. You know, stay out here. And when she's in the car, right, I'm back. Somebody called my phone and I was stuck on my end. Don't know what you guys saying. But look, like I was saying, man, so they gonna call the other phone. Like I was saying, man. So basically I'm testing out some hotspots. You know, if you got the course, you already know what time it is. You already know what this method is right here. You already know what this method is right here. The last time I went live and I talked about the hotspot, I used this. I used this router. I was in a different city pre-COVID, and I showed you guys how I was getting. I can't remember the speeds, but it was high. I'm getting high speeds with this. Now this particular router, the software that they use and that they flash in here, it allows you to change a lot of the settings to trick the towers. If you have like the AT&T tablet SIM card or tablet plan, you can change like different things in here to trick the towers. If you have visible, and you know visible, if you take the SIM card and put it into a hotspot, they're gonna cap you at 5 megabits per second. But this right here, the software in here also, thank you, Jerry, also allows you to go ahead and change like the TTL. And the TTL basically tricks the towers and boosts your speeds. This method right here with this Nighthawk, I already showed you guys live. I did a live the other night. I'm gonna say that night I did the live. That's when I started feeling better from COVID. But I don't know, man. Like yesterday, for some reason, I don't know. Maybe it's this last punch or something. It tried to take everything out of me. But anyway, back to this. I showed you this. Thank you, brother Tim. Man, I just got this nasty cough too. Um, I showed you how you can use that software and the video course how you can use the software and change the IME number. When I say the IME number, guys, I'm not talking about like going to AT&T and change the IME number or whatever. No, this literally changed the IME number of this device. So you're changing the IME number of this device right here. So no matter what SIM card you put up in here, the IME number is going to be changed. And that hack right there, what that hack allows you to do, you can put an AT&T tablet up in here, you can put a Sprint up in here, SIM card up in here, you can put visible SIM card up in here. It's going to register as a cell phone. As long as you change the IMEI number to a cell phone, and I show you how to do that in the course. This was the bonus. This was the bonus video. This method wasn't in the original video. Um, but I discovered it. I paid some money for the software and stuff, and I just tried it out. So I haven't tried this method for a full month, but I've been getting some great results. I'm gonna show you guys those results. Now, Up in here, I have an AT&T tablet SIM card, like I had the last time I did it. The same. Well, it's not the same hotspot slash router. It's the same brand. It have the same software. The other one, the one that I use, a client now have it. But like I told you guys, I brought a couple of these things. All right, but it's basically the same thing, right? I'm just in a different town, right? So this is why it's important that you have more than one. Put a little magic on it, it will work. It will work wonders. It's important that you have more than one method if you are a reseller. So up in here, I have an AT&T SIM card. It's the tablet plan. All right, it's not going to get shut down because this little router right here works wonders. Up in here, I have a Sprint SIM card up in here, and the IME number of this device have been changed. Again, I show you that in the hotspot course. Okay. So the last time I did a live, I showed you how high the speeds was. But now I'm in a different town, and they have AT&T towers. If you guys not familiar, you can go to different sites and you can find different towers. They have AT&T towers, but uh, they have AT&T towers, but they they seem to be cluttered or congested in the area that I'm at. Okay, so the last time, again, being repetitive, you're seeing the speeds right here. This right here already proven. I already got clients with this. All right, this the bonus method. This the new method. So let me go ahead and log into this phone right here. You guys can see what I'm using. So that's the Cut It C 105G. That's that right there. Okay. Now you can also, when you order this, you can also get different antennas. All right. You can customize it, get different antennas or whatever. So let's go ahead and do a speed test. Come up in here. I'm trying my best not to cough, guys. So you can see again AT&T wireless. Uh, Look at the speeds, man. So not impressive at all, man. Not impressive at all. Same device, same settings, just a different location. Last time this was up to like 50, 90, something like that. All right. Just a different location. All right. So if you have a customer that have a AT&T tower, okay, this will work way better. I already showed you. If they have an AT&T tower, this is gonna work way better. Now there are some things I can do in here. There's some things I can do in here to get the speeds up to mess with it a little bit, but it's not gonna go above 5 in this area, this particular area. Now if I drive about, I want to say about 5 miles from here, I already tested, the speeds are gonna jump up to 30, 40. It's just the area that I'm in. This is why you need more than one way. Excuse me. This is why you need more than one way, one more than one method if you are a reseller. So let's jump up in here, right here. So let's jump up in this one right here. We're gonna see exactly how this method is working. You can see that it's Sprint. Okay. So let's go ahead, jump on this phone, and let's change it to Sprint. Alrighty. Right, so that's my Sprint connection right there. That's my Nighthawk. All right. You have the Sprint SIM card in there. Yeah, man, I got the COVID. I'm just lucky that I was fully vaccinated and basically I didn't have to be hospitalized. There was a night when I thought I was gonna have to go, but like I said, it's funny because the night I did the live telling you guys about this method right here, I was feeling a little better, and then after that, man, it's like I don't know. Like it just took everything out me. And I don't know if my eyes still red, but one of my eyes just one eye just got really, really red. And I read somewhere that in 1%, 3% of the people, you develop pink eye. But today I woke up feeling fine. Excuse me. I'm supposed to be off the quarantine because they say quarantine for 10 days. But I'm just being careful, man. That's why I didn't go up in there with my daughter. And when my daughter's in the car with me, like I said, we wear our masks. So I took another COVID test today just to see if I was COVID free. But that's not gonna come in. They got to mill it off. So all right. So again, you guys already seen what we was this sprint. Let's go ahead and check that out. All right. Now you know that T-Mobile brought Sprint. That's why I'm saying T-Mobile. And you can see those speeds are better than the AT&T. So look, we at what 40? I did hit 50, 55, 56. All right. Now, if which I already done it, if I go to the other spot where the AT&T tower have the strongest signal, again, this is gonna be like 90, something like that with AT&T. And guess what it's gonna be with Sprint? I already done it. It's gonna be like 12. It's gonna be like 12. All right. So this is why we're gonna do it again. This is why it's so important, guys, that you have more than one method if you are a reseller. That way you can offer your clients something different. So hey, if you're not what's happened to me before, if you're not getting high speeds with the AT&T method, then let me go ahead and give you the Sprint. Let me go ahead and give you this Verizon. And the course basically tell you guys about that, guys. The course basically give you the tricks for how you can manipulate these towers and keep from getting shot down. So I absolutely love this right here, guys, because once you log into here, you can do so much. You can do so much as far as like the bands and the TTL, and mainly, this great for visible. Um, it's great for AT&T, as you already seen. It just keep you going. And like I said, I'm testing this method out, tricking the towers to thinking that this is a cell phone, was leaving it wide open. So that's the importance of having multiple methods. That's the importance of having multiple methods. Is that if one client is not getting good speed, guy, you got a backup. All right. So that's mainly what I'm doing out here. That's why I decided to go live. Get some water, guys. That's mainly what I'm doing out here. Why I decided to go live, man, is that every opportunity I get, man, like I tell you guys, when I'm into something, I'm into something. I'm all in. So I'm testing everywhere. And if you ever got like my first course that I ever done, one of the suggestions I had was ride in the neighborhood and do a speed test. And that's when I told you guys about making sure that you have like an inverter or something in your car where you can plug things in. Ride through a neighborhood and do a speed test at different times, like early in the morning, when the kids get off of school, when the towers might be congested, and maybe like just after dusk, about 7, 8, 9 o'clock, just to gauge the different speeds, and that way you know how to solicit those clients. So it's all about marketing. It's all about knowing your clientele. It's all about having something to market to them, and the testing never stop, man. As you see, and I added that extra bonus video course. Why? Because I learned something new. And so as the companies evolve, we have to evolve also. So that's mainly where I'm at, man. So probably gonna be out here for another 20 minutes or whatever, just testing speeds. Probably could log on to that. Let me see if I can log on to this right quick, guys, and show you guys. Let me log inside of this, and I'm gonna show you some of the settings you can change in here. All right. Let me see if I can do that. But if I can tell you anything and you do what you want, But man, you don't want to get COVID, man. I'm telling you, you don't want to get COVID. And that's coming from somebody that's fully vaccinated. You don't want to get COVID. And they talking about, they saying, oh well, the breakthrough cases are small in the minority. I've been hearing a lot of people that's vaccinated, uh, that got it in our area. A lot of people that vaccinated that got it in our area. I can't speak for other parts of the world. If you watch the news, Louisiana is one of the hotspots. And man, mainly, the crazy thing about it is mainly staying hydrated, staying hydrated. So let me go ahead and log into here. I gotta see what I gotta type right quick. 192, 192. So that's it. It's gonna let us get inside of here, and we should be in there. Unless yeah, I'm connected to it. Let's see how this roll. Close this, reopen. For some reason, they want to let me log into it. But yeah, man. So you see the speeds right there. Different method. Show you the hotspot again. I love that, man. Cause with this, you can go directly into your devices. You can see the SIM card back there. You can connect it to a pre-existing router in your home, right? You can also connect this to a pre-existing router in your home also, But if you wanted to go like direct to a device, you only got one Ethernet port. So, but it is what it is, man. It is what it is. They got a website back here. Let me just go to the website. Is Cuddy.net. How y'all day going, man? I'm hoping y'all been safe out there. Those of you that had the video course, remember that you have access up to 180 days, so that bonus is there. All right, there we go. All right, so there we go. Get up in here. All right, so we up in there. Should be default. I just took this out the box. Trying to type one hand. Just took this out the box today. Should be admin by default. I want to save it. All right, so this how it's gonna look when we log inside of there. All right. So you go to quick setup. All right, and it asks you like your let me change this time, man. The time probably has something to do with my speeds too. Like I said, I just took this out the box before I left out the house. Change this time, man. All right. APN profile, you can do it manually, or this box, it automatically do it for you. All right. You can set up a new password to keep everything the same. You can hit save and apply. And I believe it's going to kick us off. Not sure. All right, yes, it kicked us off, but we're going to let it boot back up, and you can see that light. The light is green, so it's still on, so it didn't kick us off for long. The light is blue. When that light go red, it means that you don't have a connection. When it's green, you do. All right. So okay, so let's see if that changing that did something. Let's go, and I'm gonna go back in there and show you guys some of the things that I messed around with up in there. Again, T-Mobile. Wait a minute. I'm not supposed to be connected to that one. Let me connect back to the Cuddy. The Cuddy must reboot it. All right. Let me connect back to that one. We already know the T-Mobile giving us good speed, aka the Sprint SIM card up in there. All right. Yeah, we know. All right, there we go. AT&T. Nope, didn't do anything. So let's go over there and let's play with the settings. All right, let's go over there and play with the settings. All right, log back up in here. Admin. That wasn't what I was trying to do, man. Come on now. Log in. Huh. Refresh that right there. Make sure that I'm still logging to the logging to it. I don't know what this thing trying to do. All right, Cuddy.net. All right. Okay, get back up in here. The beauty of going live, huh? And I'm sorry, guys, again for the coughing and stuff, man. I'm trying to hold it in. Thank you, Victor. So we come right here. We already did the quick setup. All right, we can go up in here. We can change some stuff right there. But this what you want to be. You want to be the network types. You just hit more details. And at the bottom, you can see general, advanced. But you can get like some basic information right here. You can see the band, light band 4. You already know AT&T band is 4. I mean, it's not the only band. Things you can play around with the APN. Okay, you already got it set to auto. Your MTU, leave that at 1500, but you can connect and disconnect different bands if you want. And you hit save and apply. Like you can tweak all of that. All right, you come right here, tweak things. All right, you come right here. Now by default, you got to flash when you buy it. You got to flash this new the new software. By default, they don't give you the custom. They just give you to extend the TTL value or to spoof the LAN TTL value. All right. But when you flash the new software, which they give it to you in your email when you buy it, when you flash it, then you get to customize your TTL number. I'm just going to change it to 65. Nah, it's rumored that AT&T don't even use TTL. But I know that Visible use TTL. So we get out of there, go back, see that help our speeds or not. All right, get that. Let's see if it changed our speeds or not. So last time we wasn't even getting 1, right? So now we're hitting about 1, maybe or whatever. Nope, driving back down. It's back up to 1. So again, I don't think I did. We were saying higher than that. The only thing I did was change the date. I just changed the TTL. But it's so many settings up in there you can mess with. You can mess with it. Let me see. Try 64. Let's try 64. Oh, I didn't want to do that, man. I can hear the weather's bad out there too. So switch hands right quick. Go up here. Try 64. Right, I think I got it. 64. Apply and save. Let's see what that do. Let's see what that does. Another thing too, man. The repercussion of COVID, man. Your coordination is gonna be a little off. You're gonna be dazed a little bit, you know. So I'm gonna have to do a video just on my COVID experience, you know. Hit 64, you can see, look, 4. All right. So it boosts the speeds up a little bit. So I forget. I think it's like anywhere from 30 to like 200. You can change the TTL to. But there's other things you can do, like with the bands. I can go and I can turn bands on and turn bands off. Um, there's frequencies and stuff you can change with your Wi-Fi, just to tweak it out. But this, I mean, this is just a bad area. It's just not. It's just a bad area. It just don't have a good AT&T tower. All right, so that's why I say you got to have options, and that's why the video course give you options. So we know we got a Sprint SIM card up in here. If I had a customer that lived so in those apartments back there, I wouldn't put a AT&T SIM card in there. I put a Sprint SIM card up in there because I know this right here, right? Come down, go ahead and log into the Nighthawk, Netgear, right? I'm here. You can see T-Mobile, and bang, look at those speeds, man. Look at those speeds, man. So if I had a client that lived right there, I would give them the Sprint method. The last live I did, I would give um I would give the last live my memory, guys. The last live I did, when I showed you that the AT&T method and we were getting those high speeds, and that in that particular town, I would give them the AT&T SIM card. So you got to, if you're going to be a reseller, you got to have multiple ways of selling to your clients. Now I know when we first started this journey, we just was doing the AT&T, and it was hit and miss because a lot of people was like AT&T is in the area or whatever. AT&T primarily is like there are a lot of places, but the speeds wasn't consistent everywhere. But the video course teaches you um, how you can manipulate things and how you can use different strategies and different methods. Like I'm showing you AT&T that worked perfectly fine the other day in another location is struggling here. I drive 5 miles away from here, the speed's going to jump up. I drive 5 miles away from here, this speed right here is going to go down. It's just a fact, man. It's just a fact, you know. So and don't clown all of my wires and stuff, guys. That just come with the territory. Whenever you test this stuff out, I always tell you guys, man, like you gotta test. You gotta make investments. Um, this right here, you already know this right here running about 300, 200, $300. It just depends if you get it new or used. This right here, you get the course, you buy this, guys. You already know. I think it's like 160, 175. Now there have been people that told me that they can get um, routers and stuff with the software flashed in there, where you can change the TTL off of eBay, and you know it basically do the same thing for like $99. I didn't go that route is because this company right here, as you see, if you got the video course, this company right here, they have like a Facebook group. You know, I'm all about if I buy something, I want a place where I can go and I can get support. So on eBay, you buy it from a seller. You know, you probably never hear from that seller again, but you buy this right here from the company that I show you in the video course, then you're going to have the opportunity to go into the forum And the forums is not even all about that particular router or whatever, because the company sell more than that. But you learn so much. When I tell you learn so much, man, I'm telling you, your head will explode when you get into that forum. So yeah, guys. So that's basically what I'm doing right now. I'm about to go ahead and end this live, man, because I thought I had enough energy. For some reason, I just feel like I'm getting tired. So, but there you have it, man. I'm just out here testing it. If you want to be a reseller, guys, look in the description of the video. Cop that video, man. Even if you don't want to be a reseller, you need internet and you just want to save money, that video course is going to be well worth it, man. It's your boy taking the bath. Until next time, peace. Don't forget to subscribe. Also, check out the video that I dropped. I dropped it today. The video I dropped today of breaking cable IPTV service. We revisit that service. So the guy, the owner, he liked the last review. He liked it. He liked, the response that he got from you guys out there. And he was like, "Hey man, I'm gonna pay you for another review just to introduce it to your audience again. You guys, a lot of you, told me a lot of good things, left a lot of good comments, and so he ran it back, man. That's what it's all about, man. If something works, stay with it. Again, I'm not trying to preach to you. Stay safe out there, man. If you don't want to get the vaccine, at least wear a mask. At least wear a mask. I'm telling you from experience, a person that was fully vaccinated, and by all accounts, my bout with it was a little easier because I was fully vaccinated. But again, I was already scatterbrained before, but you get clouded, your judgment get clouded, you lose your train of thoughts, you get very weak, you get chills, you get terrible headaches. I lost my sense of smell, my sense of taste, still haven't came back. Some nights, man, you don't know what's going on with your body, and sometimes you feel perfectly fine like that, like day 2 or 3. Man, I thought I was done with it, you know. And the other night when I did the live, I thought I had just came across the corner. But like yesterday, like I said, I don't know, for some reason, like it just wiped everything out of me. Like it knew today was day 10. It knew like today is the day I come off of quarantine or whatever. It just wiped everything off of me. And woke up today, felt fine and stuff. I just got like this nagging little, like in back of your throat, you got to cough all the time and stuff like that. Still gotta stay hydrated. You can tell by my lips and stuff. My skin dry and stuff like that. I'm drinking tons and tons of water. But again, you do what you want. I'm just telling you my experience, man. This is not something that you want. In my case, the anxiety was the worst because you didn't know what was gonna happen with your body from day to day. So, but yeah, you have it, guys. So this is not a coronavirus video. It's a hotspot. So again, the sprint method, AT&T method, just proving to you guys where this can work perfectly fine and in one area, and you see that we're in this area right here in the struggle. But if I had clients in this area, no problem. I got a backup. I give you the sprint method. All right. If you're in another area, I give you the AT&T method. If you in another area, I give you the visible method with Verizon towers. All right. So Sprint, T-Mobile towers, AT&T towers, or Verizon towers. The video course guys address those different things. With this right here, you can use all 3 SIM cards in this right here by itself. This method right here, we change the IME number to the device, not the SIM card. We change the IME number to the device. All right. So no matter what SIM card we put up in here, the tower is going to read this as a cell phone, which is going to give us wide open speeds. So go ahead and check out the video, guys. If you just need internet for yourself, if you got a truck or RV or something like that, check it out. Or you want to be a reseller, I really walk you through the process of how you can resell. Again, man, y'all be safe out there. Y'all be blessed, man. Thank y'all for all of y'all support. And some of you guys like saying, Tech, Tech, you work too much or whatever. Man, COVID set my tail down. I still work. You seen I still did videos. I still did live and stuff. I still work, but this probably was like, just my body just telling me just sit down, man, just rest. So I got a little rest, so it's back to the grind. Love you guys. Peace.